Racing is a family sport. I think we all know that. But as far as how the sport finds you, that part can vary a bit. Midco Sports Marty Mueller has more in this week's Inside Track, which is presented by My Place Hotels.
Novice class to the staging area. Novice class to the staging area, please.
On Wednesday evenings in Grand Forks, you'll find Forks Karting Speedway alive with the buzz of small engine go-karts.
I mean, you'll hear it every Wednesday night. If anywhere around town, if it's calm out, you'll hear these go-karts run around just like the big race cars, you know.
Situated just east of River City Speedway, the karting circuit provides kids 5 and up with an opportunity to be the driver of their own race team. However, racing at a young age was not always so accessible. For some, the passion was ignited differently.
When I was 9 years old, I got a job selling popcorn at the Speedway. And from that day on, I was hooked. I had a hobby car when I was in high school. Then I had a late model for about 5 years, and then I changed up to sprints.
Mike Dobmeier raced sprint cars in the upper Midwest for 20 years. Along the way, he introduced his son Mark to the sport by way of a go-kart. And just like his dad, Mark could not wait to pounce on any chance to drive with the big boys.
I got elected National Commander of the Disabled American Veterans, so I knew I was going to be doing a lot of traveling. And so that's when I made the deal with Mark that if he got on the honor roll, he could be the sprint car driver.
So I turned into a good student in 1 year, you know. And
Mark has experienced it all over his racing career, from World of Outlaw feature wins to tough seasons and scary injuries. But when it came time to pass on the family sport to his own kids, there was no hesitation.
I mean, racing is, as you grow through it, it's at the end of the day, it's kept me on the straight and narrow my whole life, you know, because it's something I've always had the big desire for. And obviously I was going to create every opportunity I can for my kids to do whatever they want to do, you know. And so if they wanted to go racing, obviously Dad's going to put a cart together for them. So, so the options there, they both seem to be enjoying it, and just enjoyable to do with the family.
And it's not just the Dobmeiers. Family is everywhere at the racetrack. Kids and kids at heart all come together to form a great atmosphere.
The karting out here is it's an absolute great family sport. As you look around the pit area, you'll see it's pretty much any kid that's racing. There's a whole family there. The mom, the sisters, the brothers, everybody's there getting into it and helping out or sitting up in the stands or whatever their case may be. There's several different roles out here.
And you'll see, not only do they help their own family out, if somebody else has trouble, everybody pitches in and gets them going again.
If family is the name of the game, competition is a close second. Just ask Mark's oldest son, Jackson.
So what's your favorite part about coming to the racetrack?
Winning.
You'd be surprised. It's actually pretty stiff competition out here. Everyone has fun, but everyone takes it very serious at the same time. So it's really fun. It's really challenging at the same time. So it's very competitive.
Well, it's really good because the association has separate rules and separate classes for each age group of kids. So they start out maybe not knowing anything, and by the time they work their way through it, then they're pretty good racers.
It's a great stepping stone to the big racetrack over there. You know, that's my biggest advice. If you're ever serious about getting out there, the best thing you do is get in a go-kart first, turn some laps, get used to it, get that competitive edge, that competitive feel, the taste for it, and then if you decide this is for you, this can be your spot your whole life too.